let's go back. A little dream music as we look back at how the Warriors got it done. They were really good. We should put that at the bottom of the screen. 2 of the last 3 years, of course, up 3-1 in that in-between. Kevin Durant, I'd say that worked out well. Ended up being the MVP of the finals, was fantastic throughout the postseason run. And then it was a run in the offseason to bring the band back together again with one goal in mind, a chance at doing it over again.
I'm really confident that our guys will keep their edge. That's going to be the question and the challenge. You know, having been to the finals 3 straight years, which is an amazing accomplishment, but it takes a lot out of you, emotionally, physically. So part of the challenge is, you know, keeping the edge, keeping the focus, and preparing and almost pacing ourselves at the same time. It's an interesting balance.
This year, you got everyone saying, "Oh, the Warriors are the best thing since sliced bread," and like, they're the reason for all this uproar, and I mean, they're going to win the next 3 or 4 or 5 championships. You can let that set in mentally. And so I don't expect us to be where we were at the end of last year, focus-wise, you know, as far as locked in. But we need to try to get as close to that as we possibly can. And I think if we get to as close as that as we possibly can, I think we'll be just fine.
We know what the bar is when it comes to, you know, being a championship winning team, but there are going to be totally different challenges when it comes to the competition. The landscape of the league is different. You know, how injuries can play into your season. So just being ready for anything. For us, we have to, it's very, very, very cliche, but you got to just, you know, stay in the moment, because nothing in this league is guaranteed, and you can't take it for granted.
I think it's about us. We can't get complacent. If we stay hungry and healthy, which is obviously a big question mark when you play so many games, but if we do those 2 things, I think it's in our favor to go back-to-back in 3 and 4 years. So that would be an amazing feat, and that's what our sights are on.
One of the reasons everybody's so confident about the Warriors' chances again, gentlemen, is all the little things that they do. In addition to all of the talent and the shooting, the loose balls, the energy, the deflections. And as we look ahead to their opportunity to repeat, I tell you why I feel confident. Our great, stupendous researcher, Kevin Cottrell, puts together for us for these notes key subtractions, and it says James Michael McAdoo. Now, with no offense to James's family, that's when you know, Zeke, things are going good. But both of you guys know how difficult it is. You repeated, had an opportunity, have been through that before. What's the toughest part about having done it now, trying to go and do it, Zeke, again?
I mean, we went to 3 straight NBA finals. You went to 4 or 5. And I mean, for us, it was always about health, and can you stay healthy? And, you know, Klay Thompson said something. He said, can we be hungry and healthy? I think they'll be hungry. The key is, can they stay healthy?
Yeah, I agree. I think health is such an issue. You know, our biggest obstacle wasn't health, it was the Lakers. And so it was hard to get rid of them. But, yeah, you got to stay healthy. And it does take a lot out of you. You know, I mean, you put a lot into it. When you win an NBA championship, it's 90% relief that you don't, I mean, you've played so hard, and 10% jubilation that you're so excited you did. But 90% is like, oh, thank goodness we did that, man, because I am exhausted, I'm tired, it's been a long season, and I need some rest. So keeping their edge, and but I do think they will keep their edge. They're talented enough, they're deep enough, they play a style that allows them to have such success in the regular season. Well, they'll be ready to go. How healthy are they in the playoffs?